Now, one of the longest consecutive runs in services sport has been maintained. The RAF men retained for the 26th year the Inter-Services Table Tennis Championship, but it was by the closest of margins. And in the women's event, the Navy wrenched the title from the Army.
The Army men hoped their new secret weapon, Ghanaian international Eric Amoah, would give them the edge. And in the team competition that went on long into the night on day one, the Army and RAF were level 5-all. But the Air Force, led by their stalwart Mark Donoghue, retained the title thanks to countback. There were plenty of sparks in the individual championship. The RAF's Roy Claxton, who competed when they won their first title more than a quarter of a century ago, produced the upset of the singles. In an epic semi-final with Amoah, he came through 11-8 in the 7th game. The highlight of the championship, though, was the second semi-final, with Mark Donoghue up against the Army's #1 Wallace Mahaffey, their 11th inter-services meeting. It produced a superb exhibition, Mahaffey racing into a 2-sets lead, pegged back by the RAF sergeant. But the man from One Royal Irish then upped his game to take the next 2 sets 11-8, putting him ahead 7-4 in their personal duel. The final was more straightforward for Mahaffey, as he took the title in 4 sets, but only after Claxton had won the first game 11-9.
Wally knows my game, and I thought I'd try and mess him about the first game a little bit. I managed to get his lead off him and overtake him, but he went away, had a chat with Eric, their top player, and worked it out very quickly how to beat me. And I think my final, as you said earlier, was this afternoon when I played Eric, because to me that's the epitome of my career, beating that guy.
We've had a good opportunity to train this week with Eric Amoah from Ghana, who's currently serving with the Pioneer Regiment. He's come up to train with myself and one of my other soldiers, so it's been a pleasure. We've got some good 20 hours this week, and it's worked.
The RAF pair of Donoghue and Tony Stead won the men's doubles, with the Navy pairing of Simmons and Macbeth taking the women's doubles, ensuring an even spread of titles in this season's championships.